king.
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.
Beautiful skin is always in. Golden Pearl Active Neem Face Wash. Love your skin.
Kingdom Valley Kashmir Premier League Season 2, we're at game number 15. The Mirpur Royals take on the new boys, the Jammu Janbars. The Kingdom Valley Kashmir Premier League Season 2, we're at game number 15. This competition, but I tell you what, they'll be desperate to win this one. Bragging rights for players, owners, coaches. The coin went up a little bit earlier. And for the very first time, Shoaib Malik lost the toss. And the Jammu Janbars said, Shoaib, you can have a bat first. The surface was played on a little bit earlier. It looks really good for batting. And it proved to be, even though it was a shortened version of the 20-over game, just 9 overs a side, the ball went all around the ground. Still plenty to play for all the sides. The Tigers, even at the bottom on 3 points, they get a win, they'll climb this. But the Royals, they take on the Janbars tonight. And the Janbars have just one win to their name. But if they win this, well, they'll find themselves on 5 points as well. The top 4 teams, they qualify for the playoffs. Alongside me, Marina Iqbal and Waka Yunus. Marina, a little bit out of their comfort zone here, the Royals having to bat first.
Yes, definitely, and they are struggling with a lot of things, but Shoaib Malik was certain that they'll find the right combination. We've got one change. Sufyan is back, the wrist spinner. It's good to see him, and Moin Pervez has been dropped out. So they have their fair shares of trouble, but definitely I think they're looking forward. They've got some momentum on their side.
Waka, a couple of changes to the Janbars.
Yeah, good to see Boom Boom Shahid Afridi back in the squad. They are a wonderful side. When you look at this, so many big names, so many of them are performing, but at the bottom or down in this tournament, you don't feel good. Shazil looked really good. Farhan batting superbly. Shehzab, I thought he's one of the talented cricketer, but Shahid Afridi coming in the side will give them that boost they're looking for. What a turnaround when you talk about the weather here. It's a lot cooler, the wind is blowing nicely, and it's very comfortable for the players. And the pitch looked really good too.
Yeah, the humidity is still quite high though, which I would imagine it would mean that there might be still some dew in the outfield as the game progresses, which makes life difficult for the bowlers gripping the ball. What do you think? A little bit of dew later on?
Toughen up, mate. Toughen up. There's no issues with the humidity. It's a beautiful weather. Did you go downstairs? Or you've been just sitting in this air conditioning room?
No, I was actually down there a little bit earlier. I did a post-match show for the previous game, but I think you were asleep on the couch at the back here.
I was just having a little kip, mate. Mohammad Hassan. Yeah, what a player he is. Been in really good form. Ali Imran batted really well in the first game and then sort of faded away for a little while. But it's going to be one hell of a game. So don't go anywhere.
Yeah, it might be their first year, the Jammu Janbars, but they've got some wonderful players in their starting 11. They haven't all quite hit their straps yet. Every single game from here on in becomes a must-win. Want to finish in that top 4. Rashid Riaz, he's an experienced campaigner, his 5th KPL match. And Faisal Afridi in his 4th. We know the night games don't quite have the same bias as the day games do when it comes to winning the toss, and that teams batting first do win sometimes. We know that it's extremely difficult for those sides that bat first in day games, but night games a little bit different. Here's Ahmed Khan to start things off, and the young enterprising Hassan Nawaz, who has found the middle of the bat on numerous occasions already. And good little start. Oh, they've missed out. They have missed out on a single. Wakey, wakey, gentlemen, we're up and running.
These two are superb when they're out batting. We've seen them tremendous form. Hassan Nawaz, he loves to go after the bowlers, and he has that whipping hands. They haven't been playing against each other, but I'm sure Jammu Jabars have followed them and done their homework.
That's a wide. Hassan Nawaz has really played well. He's good to watch as well. He's quite a tall fella, got long levers, and he really extends his hands through the strokes, and he's very comfortable to play off both front and back foot. Ahmed Khan, an under-19 World Cup participant.
It's all about playing really well in the power play, and don't lose too many wickets. The key is don't lose too many wickets.
That's Crickwick. You can go on or download the app www.crickwick.net and create your teams and win prizes worth of 1.5 million rupees. So you've got your chance. Get in and just start logging. Create your teams. Pick your favorite players. And don't forget to follow the whole season.
Not quite middle. I've waxed lyrical about the surface and said that it's a really good one, but Sarfaraz indicated that it wasn't such a good one. He felt it was tougher for batting.
Yes, he did, and so did Fahim Ashraf. He said that it was probably stopping a little bit. It's not easy to play the shots on the up, so you have to be very precise with your length and also shot selection. We've seen batters have been struggling with that for a couple of days now. Just get in, get the feel.
Looking to work that away on the leg side, and that might be indicative of the surface. Just the leading edge found there. So maybe just stopping ever so slightly.
Ali Imran didn't get too many in the previous two games. That's another reason that he doesn't want to close the face of the bat. He wants to just feel the ball on the bat for a few extra deliveries, and then maybe he can go after them.
Up and over and away for four, the first one of the evening.
Yeah, that's classical. That's the safest shot you can play. You can free your arms, just swing at it. It's a good pitch, I tell you.
Asking to be hit, half volley, way outside off stump. It was always going to travel. No worries, no one out on the boundary. Just the person who has to collect the ball.
Just eases the nerves a little bit when you find a boundary in the first over. Helps things, settles things. Nicely bowled, little Yorker to finish. Dug out, 6 without loss.
गोल्डन पर्ल ब्यूटी क्रीम, हुस्न जाना की तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं।
Hello Hair Anti-Dandruff Shampoo Plus Conditioner. Meet the new you.